Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus...
And the shot! And that is expertly dealt with. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a super give and go. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Oh no, what has happened here?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hullet. No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Mbappe! Off the post! And he's there to get it away. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he spark a counter here? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. Pressing high and with purpose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Here's Vieira. And it's Lam. Thuram. Mbappe chasing after it. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move.
That's going in strongly.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. Lam. At best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe going about things with real menace. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ferdinand. Nesta. Rodri. Hullet. best. Roberto Carlos. And it's Xavi. Now Mbappe. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's made its way to him. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. He's looking wide. Played back into the centre. Now it's a decent chance! That's a decent clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Gives it back. Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. Xavi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... It's Nedved! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And that has put paid to that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good tech. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And they can counter here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nesta simply refused to be outdone there. Chance here to counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Van der Sar gets good distance on it. Nesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Now this could be a chance.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. That's the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pedri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Attendees, this is a lost
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. It's Ferdinand. And it's Nesta. Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's forced to go back. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's in on goal. Nice control. Backward it goes. And it's Xavi. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Header! Oh, it's hit the post. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Lam cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Kaká plays it short. And now they can clear their lines. Now this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. So we're still where we started right now. Rummenigge. Kaká can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Approaching the half-hour mark. That has been cut short. Looking to go deep. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! He scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's delightful. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kaká. Threads one in. It's Gerrard! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rodri. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, here's a man adored by many,
There will be 1 minute
deified
added
by
time.
some. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very
Just a
well and
quick
has been
announcement, it is
organised.
now time for
Hence
our
their
special
position.
lottery.
They can afford
Please
to be
grab
a
the tickets you were
little
given when you
braver
were
with the
walking through
ball,
the
I think.
gates.
Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that has put paid to that. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. He has a look up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kaká. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge! It's their second corner of the game. Ferdinand gets it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nice looking ball. Well, that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rummenigge, and it's Lahm. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Xavi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Spread it left. Thinks about the shot. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka. Now it's Kaka. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's gone looking for safety.
Cambodia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Maldini. And it's Kaka. Mbappe! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Country. Number 6, Xavi. Number 12,
Lahm.
Nedved.
Still just that
Number
single
7,
goal and we are nearly
Cristiano
done.
Ronaldo. Number 20.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Karl-Heinz
execution
Rummenigge.
was lacking.
Coming on the field.
Pullet absolutely
8,
focused then on the
Seedorf.
defensive side of his game.
Number
Well,
14,
it's not a surprise to
Pirlo.
see that these
Number
days,
9,
all part of a forward's
Khoi.
duties.
Number 11, Bale. Number
Cambodia
15,
really can only do
Didier
one thing
Drogba.
now, Peter. Get the ball up
Substitutions
front,
taking
make sure
place.
it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 2 minutes to be
has
added
been
on.
indicated.
And it's Bale. Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, this is surely their last chance. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And we come to you
Your
now
final
with a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
request
Well, that was
for
a hard-fought
support
win
for our
with
World
a defensive
Charity Fund.
masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's been shifted off it. Thuram. Mbappe might just make this. Seedorf. Xavi. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Seedorf. And the counter is on. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Seedorf. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cruyff, played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pullet bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. Maldini. Ambitious ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Seedorf. Xavi. Now Mbappe. That has been slung wide.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Seedorf. And it's Xavi. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played back. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's chosen to go back, out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nesta has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Xavi. Salam. And it's Xavi. Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's really nicely played. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm. And he's had it nicked away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Lahm, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Xavi. Number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Decent hit and
Number
on
7,
target.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rummenigge.
Number 10,
And he's forced to go
Mbappe.
back.
Coming on the field, number 13, Pedri.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 23, Messi.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And that's gone loose. Pirlo. And it's Pedri. And it's Messi. Full chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Always going over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And here's Hullet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pepe. Now Cruyff. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Pepe tries making a foray down the right. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pirlo. Pedri. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pepe.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 added minutes have been
Gives
indicated.
it back. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.